Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me for your September of 2018 horoscope reading. And before I get ready, just want to remind all of you this is a general reading. So if any of you want your own personal reading, please just go down to the description box and order yours. Okay, let's see what the theme of Aquarius September 2018 reading is going to be about. I feel what's happening now are people are going to come to you, they're giving you things. They're giving you these things that you're looking at it going, well, that's really nice. That's really pretty. Thanks for giving this to me, but you kind of don't realize why they're doing it. So what I feel is that if anyone is giving you something, that you need to look twice at it and say, um, any strings attached? Is there anything else that I need to know? What's going on here? Because I feel that wherever these people are coming from, I feel that they're coming from a place that, well, maybe I want to help you out, but then how am I going to get helped out? Because this is going to be turning my life around if you accept my help. Well, maybe this person has wronged you because I see something here that's dealing with emotions, love. Anyone who has wronged you, and they're saying, you know what, maybe I can help you or get you back if I do this. So again, it's the strings attached. But I do feel that they're talking about this is not going to be a big struggle. So forget the struggle, take whatever it is that is offered, but also know that you know that there may be some underlying reasons for this. So you're like 10 steps ahead of the game, is what I'm getting. So anything that you're doing that is um, um, bringing back someone into your life. And I do feel that this has to do with relationships. I don't get so much work, partnerships or anything like that. I feel this has to do with relationships, Aquarius. So, however it is that they're going to be doing this, it's not going to turn out the way they want it. So I feel what's happening is the universe is letting you know that they have your back. They're letting you know that everything that you're seeing is half-hearted, and that you can look at it and say, I don't think I'm going to do this because my wish is not going to come true here. This is not what I want. It's the same old, but it's just a little different right now, but it's still going to be the same thing. I'm getting a big warning for a lot of you that if you had plans with someone, so for instance, if you were thinking about getting engaged, or you were going to go someplace, whatever the plans were, if you had plans with someone and then it was called off, and then this person is trying to, get you back into the fold, I'm getting a lot of, just be very wary of what's going on. So it's not dangerous. It's just, be wary, because there's a whole lot of um, deceit that I see here. It's covert. It's covered up. So anytime you look at this gift or any kind of offering, take it with a grain of salt and then see what happens out of that. Because some of you might change your mind and say, you know what, that's okay. They made some kind of effort here. So if they've made an effort, then I'll say, okay, fine. We'll do take another chance. There's nothing wrong with that either. You know the person more than I do. So when I'm looking at all of this, I see that help for you. Remember, the universe has got your back. but help for you from the universal realms. You need to be open enough to say, okay, I'll take your help. I mean, I'm not going to rely on me. I'm not going to rely on the other person. I'll take your help because there's going to be a victory coming out of this struggle. So it could just be, I need to know without a shadow of a doubt that I'm not supposed to be with this person or I am supposed to be with this person. So I feel you're going to get that victory out of this challenge. And I mean, it's going to become totally clear to you what you should let go if it doesn't serve you anymore, or what you should, go on with. I feel that there's a lot of um, oh God, who is this person? I feel someone who's very stern, very rigid. It could be someone who is telling you, you need to do this and you need to do that. You don't need to do anything. So all you need to do is just, how do you feel? Don't let anyone else tell you what you need to do. I feel this is a big decision for a lot of you. You've gone through, the ups, the downs, and then maybe you have split, but you're saying now, okay, is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? It's like sometimes the universe will say, okay, you went through this, you did very well. Now we're going to have a test and see really where you're standing in this decision. But I feel a lot of you are going to pass because I see new dreams, new hopes, new visions for your life. And when you see new visions for your life, then you're going, well, I really, really am excited about this. How can it um, bring me what I want? And sometimes it's all about, money and how I'm going to make a living, or how can I be on my own without this person. And I feel that you are looking at it like, I can do it, I can do it. And then some part of you still feels like, well, maybe I can't because I have this broken heart, and this is the person that I wanted to be with, and now all my hopes and dreams are gone, but I don't feel that. I don't feel that. So if you start feeling that way, then think back to everything that you have gone through, and also, who were you before you even met this person? You were fine. And you could be just as fine this time, because I feel that's what's going to be happening for you. It's like the new life comes out of things crashing down around you, and you start to share with other people. And, it's like you've learned something from this. And if you've learned something from it, then you get to help other people. You don't get to repeat it, which is a good thing. So if you have learned, you don't have to repeat. And that's all about the lessons I feel here for you, Aquarius. I feel that um, whatever you've been going through, and I feel this is just pertaining to emotions, to love, um, to feelings. Whatever you've been going through over the past few months, now is the time that you say, I'm okay by myself. I release this person, I release me, however you want to look at it. But I feel that everything that you're doing up until this very point is right on track. So give yourself a break and know that you are just as powerful by yourself as with someone else. So I'm going to give you another card to sum up the reading, and it is about consciousness. That makes sense. So you are opening up to who you really are. You're conscious of your situation. You're conscious of the life that you have right now. Instead of relying on someone else, you're conscious of who you are and what you can do and what you want. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading, and I'll see you next month.